Do you guys remember your dreams after you sleep?
Way too often.
Yeah. And do you think sometimes you have a crazy life after remembering your dreams or not? Because after I tell my dreams to my family, usually my mom tells me, just do a movie. Make a movie out of them. So I'm just going to tell you one dream I had a couple of years ago now. And we can decide together if we make a movie, okay? Does that sound okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. So, first of all, I'm not crazy. I just have a wild imagination. So, the dream starts as I'm in the jungle, God knows why, and there's a huge field in the middle of the jungle and big pyramid in the middle. And so it's dark, it's night, and I go towards this pyramid, and I see three dudes next to it, sort of like cleaning the forest for some reason. And I asked them, guys, why are you there? Oh, we're preparing for the party. In the jungle at night, near a pyramid, why not? And so I'm very confused, and suddenly there's a war that starts between aliens. Do you know the movie Aliens? You know, with the thing that comes out of their mouth? Yeah, those aliens, so not fun at all. And the army. So there's a big war at night because the aliens only come out at night apparently. So I'm like caught out in this war, I don't know what to do, and then there's a soldier who tells me, come with us, you're gonna be safe with us. So I ran with them and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know, I just follow them. I don't want to be eaten by an alien, obviously. And I go further away from the pyramid and I'm in this headquarters. I'm there and they say, you're a soldier now. I'm like, okay. And you know what? Now that you're a soldier, you're gonna have a golden room. Okay, sure. Everything is gold. I have... Wow, this is cool to be a soldier apparently, and all suited up. And then in the headquarters, there's this huge room, and everyone is having a meeting for how to destroy the aliens, obviously. And for some reason, there's a chandelier on the top of the ceiling, and there's a big alien that busts in the middle of the meeting. I tell you, I'm not crazy, I don't know why, but there's an alien that busts in, and I caught my eye with one other soldier. I'm like, okay, we know what to do. I see the chandelier, she drags the alien so that I would shoot on the chandelier, and then it would fall on the alien. I missed. I missed, and I actually killed the soldier in the dream. But someone managed to kill the alien. But then I was like, this is bullshit. What am I doing here? I'm not a soldier. I just killed someone. Like, no. I said, you know what? I'm leaving this place. And the chief, whatever, Sarge, I don't know, he says, no, you know what? You're fired. I was like, okay, well, you know what? As long as I have my fluffy toy, I will leave. And I leave with, you know, the kid's toy, you know, that you go with to sleep. I literally leave like this as a soldier back into the forest. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know. It's dark outside. And I'm like, where am I gonna go? So I go towards the pyramid. I'm like, maybe I'll be safe there. So I'm next to the pyramid looking, and then I hear an old guy telling me, climb up, you'll be safe there. I was like, who the hell is this guy? And then there's like this cavity inside, so I climb, and I see an old man completely crouched in the hole of the pyramid. He said, wait here. I have the solution to fight against the aliens. And he leaves in the forest. I don't know for how long, it's a dream, I have no idea. He comes back with a huge rope, and I'm like, what is this rope holding? And he ties it next to the pyramid, comes back into the hole, crouches there. He's like, aliens are afraid of giants. And at the bottom of that line, I see literally a giant next to the pyramid. It looked like a big baby for some reason, but it didn't make any sense. The giant was there. And then, because we were safe, the army was unhappy. So they wanted to put us down, and then there's a war between some kind of resistance who had the giants to fight against the aliens and the army. So somehow I'm again caught into a war in the jungle. Dawn starts to rise, and we go towards a hill, and there's a small hole into the hill, and we can gunshot everyone, basically. It looks so weird. And we won. Okay, the aliens are gone because they're afraid of the light. The army lost, so they go back into the golden rooms, I don't know. And then I go towards the pyramid. And this old guy tells me, do you want to know how I become rich? I was like, yeah, sure. He's like, come with me. So we are in front of this pyramid, and then, like in movies, the door opens like... First thing I see, one big room full of balls, any balls that you can think of. Football, rugby ball, basketball, tennis ball. I'm like, what the fuck going on here? Like, we continue. Then it gets a bit creepy. A second door opens, and there are a lot of dead animals in there. Cats, dogs, rats. I'm like, okay, is this what you're supposed to find in a pyramid? That's weird. And then another door opens. And then a lot of jewelry. For some reason, I know that they are from India. I have no clue why. And then finally, another door. And then there's this weird thing, and literally I felt it in my brain, like a big zoom. I'm in a fair on a boat with the pyramid in the middle, and the old guy says, I'm the owner of a fair, and I'm literally celebrating the anniversary of the park, of the theme park. So they took basically the pyramid, put it on the boat for a fair, and they were celebrating, and the three dudes that I saw in the beginning were actually working for the park. I was like, what? Okay, that's cool. Doesn't end there, the dream still goes on. And then I feel like there's a couple that looks weird, suspicious. I'm like, okay, I'll keep my eye on them, we never know. The party goes on to a casino, and there are jacuzzis in this casino. I don't know, they're weird, it looks fabulous and stuff, and then we hear a gunshot. I'm like, I know who this is, it's the weird couple. So I run after her, because there's only the woman for some reason. I run after her. And I don't know how I jumped from the casino to a wooden, how do you say? A wooden bridge, you know, the one you get in the jungle? It's all wobbly and stuff. I run the fastest I can. There's a woman still in front of me. I run after her. I don't even know if she's a thief or not. I don't know. And then somehow I end up on ice at the end of the bridge, and I'm like in Antarctica. Why not? The woman stops, she looks at me, you have nothing against me. I discovered a new species of whale. I'm like, okay, sure. And in the middle of the ice, I see this huge thing going around. It looked like an orca, and I was like, that's not new. Absolutely not new. And then I see this thing going down into the water, and then like Pac-Man, this thing was trying to eat us through the ice. So I run, I go behind a piece of ice, and I wake up. So I'm not sure if I should make a movie out of this. You could tell me. I was thinking, maybe computer game, but the thing is like, do other people in my family actually have weird dreams? And I'm gonna tell you one thing. One day, my dad and I were going to school, and while he was driving, I felt like he was a bit like off. It's like, what's going on, Dad? He said, I had a weird dream. Oh fuck, is this genetic? I was like, what's going on? Tell me. I dreamt that I was Superman, and then I pressed on a button and everybody died. But I don't know in the end if I survived or not because I was flying. And I don't know if I ruled the world or if I actually destroyed it. And I looked at him and was like, it's because of you that I have weird dreams then. You were the one who transmitted this weird gene, and now I can do what? I don't know what to do with it. He's like, that's not my fault. I didn't know it. You had those dreams too. So anyways, this is a dream I had 10 years ago. And I still remember it. And I still have other dreams like that. I don't know what to do with them. The funny thing is, like, I usually tell my friends, I have weird stories in my life, but I think, guys, my dreams are even weirder. So that was my story, guys. And you can tell me if we can make a movie out of it.